Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are back in my Better Than Icy world. As you can see, I'm pretty wounded because I kept falling off this thing. Yeah, but I've been working on my mob trap. It's pretty boring work. It's just kind of repetitive, so I've been doing a lot of that off camera. But it's this basic pattern here, repeated over. I think I have like 3 floors right now, something along those lines. Let's just go down the ladder here, and then obviously I'm putting vine traps on it. And yeah, it's 3 floors right now. But I'll be adding a lot more. And basically, it's a passive spawning system. The mobs will spawn in here, blah, blah, blah. They'll wander around, and eventually, they fall. And that was pretty dangerous. Yeah. And then this is what I've been working on. Basically, I want to flow water in through here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll flow to here. And then if I can have it flow down to the end here, and then I'll have a channel that I'll flow water down towards one collection point. And then I'll have saw blades. Either that or I'll have a wall of saw blades here. I haven't really decided yet. We'll figure that out. I might have a wall of saw blades like here, and then have a collection chamber flowing here to pick up all the drops, as opposed to having one saw blade point. But yeah, and now how this is all fed in is, and in case you didn't know, I have updated to the newest version of Better Than Wolves. And I need to get water to flow up through here, or through this middle part here. Basically, my elevator shaft is no longer. It's now become my gear shaft. As you can see, I have my gear system here, powering all those all those things. I also just realized I've kind of put myself in a pretty bad position. And I got all these screw pumps by ripping apart my old mob trap. Same with everything else. But this is the plan. I need to now figure out where I'm going to bring the water from. I have to dig back up through here. I'm glad I left most of it uncovered. But there we are. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and leave that access point till I'm sure I'm done with it. But I need to flow water behind here, and then I'll close this off like that. So we're going to go find some water and work our way up to that point. Actually, we should probably go ahead and dig here upwards, so we can figure out where, like, just a rough idea of where we need to bring water into. And I do need to be... Ooh, coal. And I've been working on torching up my entire base. So I've been kind of stopping to collect any coal I've found. Just because, you know, I don't have a good tree farm. My kiln is not very well made. I have a lot of things I need to work on to have a very consistent source of coal. Or torches, I guess. So we got to bring water to here. You know what? It might be easiest. It's almost serendipitous. We're going to bring the water from there over. So we have some dirt. We'll start with that. We'll make like a little... I don't want it to look terrible. We're going to use stone brick. And we're going to bring like an aqueduct over. Of course it starts to rain. And I actually am going to go turn off my glowstone beacon, so I know when it's night, because that is going to end up getting me killed. I know it will. And we're just going to break that line there to turn it off. Okay. Yep, as I thought, it's getting pretty late, actually. So we'll do a little bit here, and then we'll go hide. That is one of the bad things about glowstone beacons. I always just, like, completely ignore what time it's becoming. So let's work our way over here. We'll go ahead and use dirt here. Because dying right now would be soul-crushing. Especially with everything that's been happening in Icyopolis. Dying now would absolutely destroy my soul. So we're going to bring this stone brick over. And from here we need to go right down below there. Oops. Oh, we actually managed to get that back. I really thought that was going to be gone. Okay. Can I just block that off? Ah, that's what I thought. I thought there was another bit of smooth there. Okay, cool. So we're going to bring this down. And then through here... Oops. Kind of trapped ourselves in the corner there. There we are. Bring that down through here. Okay, this is... There we are. It's not going to be the prettiest aqueduct in the world, but it's going to work. And that's really what's most important right now. Come on. Okay, I'm going to pretend like it's going to work. And that's what's most important. And here we go. So let's bring this out. This is going to be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7. And then it has to drop down. If it's not, I have to reform a little bit of the land I got ready. Or I have to reform a bit of my mob trap. Now it's getting late, and I, in typical IC fashion, definitely should not be outside. What I am doing is incredibly dumb. So let's just hope for the best. Even more than the best, since I am just, like, chopping blocks out from underneath myself. There we go. Oh, God, get out of there. Okay, cool. And here we are. Cool. Let's just bring this straight forward. Oh my god, it's super dark. I'm gonna end up getting gloomed. Which is a thing I'm gonna start saying now. Okay, I'm gonna try not to start saying that because it sounds real dumb. Okay, so we're gonna stop up the water, like, up there. Perfect. And here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh man, I keep forgetting. Does it go down on the 7th? Yeah, it goes down after 7, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So it goes down after 7. Let's go ahead and continue this onward. 1, 2, wait. This would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. The reason I'm using stone brick, even in the parts where it goes underground, is I've decided to start using a block as like a don't dig here block. And stone brick is, since that's what most of my base is a good one for me. Basically, if there's stone brick, I know that it's part of a build, and I shouldn't be digging it up. So that's kind of my main use for stone brick in this build, since, you know, obviously you can't see most of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. And we'll just cobble that off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And here we're probably going to make a little peephole up to the sky. See where the hell we are. We are going to be worried about skeletons coming in, but I think we can make it happen. I think we'll be okay. See where the hell we are. The rain is coming down pretty hard. Okay. I'm a little scared to go up here. And have my battle axe at the ready. Whoop! I was exactly right to be worried about skeletons. So right about here, we actually should start cutting over. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't do that. Dirt up there, dirt right there. We'll come and fix it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I got that right. Bit more coal. Always nice to get. And it looks like we've come up into the cave system, which we have explored a little bit of. Not too terribly much. Oop. Let's go ahead and toss a torch. But this will help us figure out exactly where we need to go. So we're going to have to start using screw pumps to go up a little bit here soon. Let's just toss some torches. The mob trap seems to be working because I can hear mobs gushing around in there. Which, I didn't think about that. This is the first time I spent night near the mob trap. And that terrifies me because I'm gonna have to go in there and slowly kill them all off without creepers exploding. I've been spending my nights doing like nether stuff or working on tearing down the other mob trap where it's been relatively safe. So I haven't done that much in regards to... Oh god, that's going to be a lot of monsters. Okay, so this is going to be our channel for water to work towards the mob trap. Ooh, cool. Excellent. And I hear a lot of spiders in there, just being spiders. And or assholes, whatever you want to say. So we're going to dig down here. So this is where we need to get the water to. Right here. So let's bring this channel over. How far down does this go? Okay, cool. Bring this channel over here. And I hope I'm remembering that correctly on, okay, so this is going to be going this way. Cool. And we'll come back and we'll stone brick this up later. There, there, there. Good to go. We got a lot of coal to get out of there. Excellent. And here's where we need to start putting screw pumps upwards. Let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, cool. And then I don't want to go down again, so we're actually going to screw pump first here. Oops. I feel like there's a zombie about to jump on me. Yep. There he is. I really shouldn't be doing this at night. Okay. So this is where our water's going to flow here. Let's go actually flow that water. Let's get that water flowing. There we are. Go ahead and chop that out so we can just jump up and over and out there. Come on, water. Come on, water. Oh, yeah. I screwed up already. There we go. Which means every single one of these is going to be one off. Good to know. Good to know we've already screwed up. Okay, so how's this come and work? Oh, actually, that's working. The water's coming all the way up to here. Perfect. There we are. We're just going to go ahead and gravel that off. So from here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to have to bring it up here. Actually, we can just bring it up from here. I don't know why I'm not thinking about that. And then from here, we can go up another one, and we're just basically going to be bringing it up, 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 till the cows come home. Which is really awkward use of that phrase, and I apologize for it. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to go up again. And obviously, we're going to be coming through here and putting in ridiculous, ridiculous engineering with our, with regards to our, what's the word I'm looking for? Screw pump, or mechanical power, there we go. Going up again. And we should just bring it one per step here. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Just, actually, I'm going to start drilling under, whatever, we'll get to that in a second. There we go. This one's going up again. Yeah, and that's kind of the motif we're going for. One, then up again. And we'll come back and we'll pretty it all up. And obviously hook up power. And from this one bit of water flow, we're just going to need to split it enough times and in the right spots that it all connects together. And we can run the entire mob trap and the XP farm and everything off this one. Now here's where I'm going to want to see how many it'll go before I have to split it. And where's the hole we came out of? Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Nope. Okay, we're good, we're good. But this is my signal that I really need to get the hell out of here. And obviously, you know, to make the mob trap work at its highest efficiency, we are going to have to light up everything else. But that is something we'll be working on after the mob trap is done. Oh, God! That scared the hell out of me. Where? What is this? Oh, okay, this is where I came in. Good, this is the correct spot. This is where I need to be. And we do need to be careful, though, because spiders can still make it in here. We're going to block that off. And this is where our water is going to end up. We should probably fill this in. Oh, yeah, I dug coal out of there. That's why that's all wonky-tonk looking. For those of you who are curious. And where's our channel? Our channel's here. So this connects in here, right? This about right? What the hell did I just do? That's the coal hole. Okay. So that's as far as we need to go. We need to bring it up to right here. And then from here, it can file down. And we can make that whole thing work. Excellent, excellent. So let's go ahead and fill this in with dirt so the grass will start growing back. We'll leave the staircase for now. Spider killed himself from up there. That's good. And close this off. Perfect. So the next thing is basically just running mechanical power, killing this gosh darn skeleton here, who's just acting like a damn dunce. Hey! Running mechanical power to all those screw pumps. There we go. So we can bring them all up to this point, or water up to this point. We're gonna run most of that water underground, and we need to go get some food. Actually, I'm running real low, so let's go get that before we do anything else. We're gonna go ahead and put that redstone back, and I'm gonna flip the switch downstairs to turn off the beacon. And I do need to finish this at some point, just because it's been sitting here unfinished for quite a while. Ow. There we are. But, we gotta go with functional before aesthetic. I tossed some enchants on something, but I can't remember what now. I ended up with some really crappy enchants on, I think I made some iron enchants. Ooh, crap. Doing it. Mistakes were made. I regret this decision. Okay, we're in the too high part, right? 1, 2 and a half? I don't think they can stand on stairs. That was a bad mistake. Oh yeah, but I ran the gearbox down through here. We're gonna rip out all the gears there. It just was a bad idea, all in all. Let's go ahead and toss some more stuff in there. But then I ended up melting down the armor I had made. Was armor or what? I can't remember what I can't even remember what I had enchanted, but they were bad enchants. Like, what? Nope. Okay. So they busted down the doors to my pantry for no real reason. Let's grab our steak and potatoes. That scared the ever-living hell out of me. We're running pretty low on food, actually. Oh, never mind, we have 16 hearty still. We are wounded. We're like a, sick kitten. In need of nursing back to health. I got all these ropes. And I am suddenly very worried about my villagers, actually. Let's go take a peek at them. I don't know where the zombies came from. I need to go through my house with a fine-tooth comb. And by that, I definitely mean with, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay. Eyes of Ender. So we're pretty safe in here. We look good. These guys, I'm thinking about moving them into little cubby holes in the old mob trap room. The one that, you know, didn't work. Pop that bad boy off. And okay, let's turn that off while we're down here. Okay. And from here, it's just a matter of running mechanical power where we need it. And I think I'm going to be touching into... Oh, let's check our vine traps while we're here. So I think I showed you guys these on the last episode. I don't think I did it off camera. I could be wrong, though. I have my vine trap set up here. Real simple. Okay, I got 25 in there. That's not too bad. Because I've used up all the ones from my old mob trap. I just need to get more. And I have another smaller one here. I'm kind of wasting time right now until I'm uninjured, because I really don't want to go outside injured. Especially because I'm going to be looking at mob trap room. We got 9 in that one, so that's not bad. But I'm thinking about turning this room, like making little cubby holes in the wall, like maybe like boop, 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 like this, or something, and having a villager in each of those. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet. I might do it like that, actually. Boom, boom, little villager partitions. So that's what I'm thinking about. I think it'll be a nice use of the room. I really like the design of this room, but obviously as a mob trap, it's utter shit. So, I mean, might as well use it for something useful. They'd look cool displayed in there. Plus, it would remind them of the humble beginnings from which they came, which was to be slaughtered for experience. Sadly, now they're far too valuable to kill just ruthlessly. So, you know, we'll have to weed out the ones that are good, and then ruthlessly slaughter the useless ones. You know, the way nature intended. Okay, so because of that high spring there that we aqueduct over, I'm going to have to use a lot less screw pumps than I originally thought, and I'm very, very happy about that. I really, I love the concepts of screw pumps. They're super cool, and they're, really an interesting way to move water around. But I hate working with them, because they're frustrating. Nothing against the design, they're just very time-consuming to make work right. Okay, let's pop up here. And the whole point of this is eventually to have, both the mob farm with its output, and to have, oh man, I'm ripping through the old hunger. And also to have, what's the word I'm looking for? An experience farm. That'll just dribble out onto my head. Okay, so looks like I actually didn't get mob spawns here. That is cool. And, yep, perfect. This is what we're working towards. And I guess, ooh, that's going to get mossy. That's going to look nice. Forgot about that lava flow back there. It's pretty sweet looking. Okay, I think we're going to start right here, where we have what I believe is the lowest of these guys. Come on down. There we go. And we're going to just, start hooking these together. And it should be, what, this one? No. There we go. Okay, connect that down. We're going to give ourselves space to walk under here. I guess we're going to need to go one more down, because I got to pop these guys on. 1, 2, put an axle there, gearbox. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cut ourselves down here. There we go. Man, that looks really odd. Oh, nope. One more down. That works. What's that? 1, 2, 3 down? Oh, that's 4 down. Crap. So we'll have to bring gearbox, axle. Perfect. 1, and then connect it in. Or totally miss. One way or the other. Either way, we'll make it work. There we are. Oh, crap. I have to go up higher. But yeah, this is the joy of working with axles and gearboxes, which is by far my favorite part of the mods. Don't let my grumpiness fool you. I'm excited to be working with the automation side of things again. There we go. 1, 2, gearbox, axle, gearbox, or axle. What am I doing here? There we go. Perfect. And we're just going to continue this pattern until we connect it all in. But, yeah, I'm going to pause real quick, and I will be back once we have our water supply all flowing. See y'all soon. And we are back. Got power wired up down here. So now we're flowing. Basically, I just connected it in. I can show you guys where, from down where the ones underneath the mob trap itself were powered. And, oh, apparently I missed one. So let's check and see what I screwed up here. By going down here. Gotta do that troubleshooting. Yep, I just completely and totally missed one. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna be connecting it in here. So 1. Okay, so this is going to need to go there. We got to swap a bunch of gearboxes positionings around. My inventory is so full that it's actually becoming fairly difficult to deal with this. So let's, you know what? This head is getting in my way consistently. We're going to just slap that head on the wall there until that points down. There we are. And we're just going to go straight down here. And I blew up a gearbox down here because I was dumb. I guess I threw up some bowls too. There we are. And I got out through this way. Cool. So let's go ahead and eat some stew. And dig our way back up. We're going to clean up the land that we've decimated afterwards. Because we have a couple more gearboxes we got to hook in. Which, honestly, I'm kind of hoping to just hook them into these right here. That would be so much easier if I can just connect that in like that. Honestly, that should be the last one I need. Let's just bring this straight up. And let's figure this part out. Here we are. We're going to be bringing it down from here. And I actually really hate bringing things right next to each other. That becomes a huge pain in the ass. But let's do it this way. I got an idea. Toss that dirt for now. Stick that on so we can tell when we're in the right position. There we go. The spinning has made life a lot easier. I have to say, I love that. Okay, so we're going to go that way. Bring this over. Bring this down. Once again, we got to toss the dirt. I really wish my inventory wasn't this full. I should have run back to the base and gotten some space, but, you know, I didn't. So, can I place it the right way? Of course I can't. What would the world be if I could? There we go. Turn that till it's correct. Okay, excellent. Last one, and then slap the bricks down. Cool. And this should just go straight down here. Probably would work better if I hadn't left that hole. These are all going to give me little feedback loops here. But I am going to need to do some wonky stuff here. So let's start by seeing how far this goes without the feedback. It goes till here. So this is where the wonky stuff has to begin. We're going to do some wonky stuff right there. So what we're going to do, let's make sure this is... Oh, come on, no. Oh, I'm going to have to go 2 in on this whole thing. That's fine. We'll fix that. That's not super important right now. What is super important, let's go ahead and toss these on here. Just to make sure that these are all going to go out to the same distance. That is the super important part. I guess we're going to have to continue slapping these down. Cut that up. We're going to give this a second to kind of like reset itself. These guys they shut off if you create a feedback loop. Actually, let's go ahead and just cover them all up. I think that resets them. And then that should start spraying out the water. Okay. That's close. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover these up. We'll work on our wonkiness here. And then we will get back to looking at that and making sure it's all legit and in the right spots. Cool. So let's cut back through here. Because the wonky tonkness is this. This is going to have to repeat the flow out to like here or so. So what we're going to have to do is bring this water flow back here and have it come around and then like out here, basically. So that's our wonky tonkness. What I am going to do is go ahead and cut under there and see how It's gonna be a pain in the ass to wire in, isn't it? Okay, let's figure this out. Almost jumped off there, which would have been just a gosh darn tragedy. Okay, so let's put that there. Hook that back in. Cool. Now what we need to do is hook this in somehow. And I have no clue. Yes, I do. We're going to do it the easy way. We're moving it over one. We're going to move this to right here. Now we are going to switch this around a little bit. We just run back upstairs through my little back door right here. And then once we make sure that that turning bit there works, we'll probably call this an episode. This one's kind of going on long, but I wanted to share the full process I was taking to make this all happen. Block off the water real quick. Grab that. We're going to put the screw pump there. We need to block that off. Block that off. And then just make sure this is all connected here. This should work by covering this up and then breaking it off again. And that should do its thing. Should start spewing out water anytime. Should snake around this guy. So close. So very close. Let's try that. Will that push another block? That did not. Oops. Oops. Nope. The wonky tonkness has gotten too strong. Far too wonky tonky. Is that going all the way? And that has gone all the way. Perfect. That is what we needed. That's the biggest thing we needed, was for that to go all the way over. We're going to block these off. Oh, that becomes an issue. I guess we're going to have to go down here somehow. We're almost done this area, guys. I promise. Or at least this water flow issue. Let's check and make sure that works. That should work. This is all covered up here. We can break these all off. Cover those back there. Cover that up. And we should have a pretty even water flow coming out to the edge. Might take a moment for it all to get started. Come on. This is all in theory, of course. I haven't tested to see if this works. God, I hope so. There's a lot of time to put into something that doesn't work. Okay, this one stopped again. See if that fixes the problem. Wait, I just realized something. Does this have water? Yeah, that has water flow. Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's it think it's doing? This was not the smartest thing I've ever done. This same block should block water flow off, like backflow off of both machines there. Oops. Come on. That should do it. You know what, I might just stop the source of the water coming into this and then start it up again. I really think that's the issue. We're going to go ahead and cut the episode here. It's getting ridiculously long. I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day.